if you slow down now, then you're going to lose that momentum and then you have to like pick it up again next year. But if you just kind of carry it through, then you're already at full steam at the beginning of the year.
Hello and welcome to Pillars of Wealth Creation, where we talk about creating financial success with a special focus on business and real estate. I'm your host, Todd Dexheimer. Now, let's get to it. Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Wealth Creation. I'm your host, Todd Dexheimer. With me, as always, we got Matt Jones. Matt, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Todd?
I'm doing great. Just, hanging out. You can't really see it because it's all white washed behind me, but I'm sitting out in Florida. So we're sitting here in the Tampa area. We decided to get out of town. The COVID craziness. We just had to get out of town. We had to get somewhere warmer, and we decided to go to Florida. And also, I've been looking at the Tampa market for quite some time, looking at investing there. And I decided, well, let's head down to Tampa. Let's check out the market, meet with brokers, do all that kind of stuff. And he said, be out of town. So.
Yeah, I mean, Florida's a beautiful place, very landlord friendly, and Tampa's not so crazy as Miami market.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's definitely cap rates are compressed here. It's super competitive, all that kind of stuff. But where isn't it? Mm-hmm. I mean, look, we're based in Minneapolis. Competitive, super competitive. The nice thing about Tampa, there's actually inventory. People sell their properties. Minneapolis, there's no inventory. People don't sell their properties here. They hold on to them for 50 years. Cap rates in Tampa are compressed. They're really low. Cap rates in Minneapolis, super compressed, super low. So, is it competitive? Absolutely. But there's opportunity. I like the market, a lot of growth happening. Rents continue to grow. I don't see that slowing down. The pandemic has actually kind of pushed the fast forward button on some of the growth because there's people that are moving from the Northeast, from all over the country to come down to Florida. They're sick of where they're at. They want to, be in the warm weather, be with the beaches. They said, hey, we were planning to retire in 3 years from now, but let's just go now. So, yeah, I feel like it's a good market, and I'm, just in the exploratory phase. We'll see what comes to, if deals make sense or not. We'll see.
Well, let me know if you find any good ones. I might invest with you.
Yeah, there you go. Let's do it.
Well, today, though, we're going to be talking about wrapping up your year 2020. What we advise you to do with the remaining weeks and days that you have left of this year to make sure everything's wrapping up good. And that way you'll be ready for the next year as well.
Yeah. What am I doing is the exact same thing, right? And maybe doubling down a little bit. I'm not focused on 2021 right now. And look, it's as we speak today, it's December 2nd, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for confirming. So as we speak today is December 2nd, and we still have a whole month remaining. The month just started. When you'll be listening to this, it'll be, the second week into December, but still you'll have the rest of December. And for me, I'm focused on the rest of the year. I'm focused on, look, I'm in Tampa. I'm exploring a new market. I'm not just sitting down here vacationing. I came down here with a purpose. I came down here to meet with brokers, to meet with property management companies, to get to know the market. I don't want to come down here thinking, well, 2021 will be here and then I'll focus, right? Then I'll hit my goals. I've done it before where I've made my goals really early and for the next year, and I've never done it probably much before about December 15th. But this year, I don't plan on doing it until like right at the end of the year, beginning of the following year. I mean, I'm talking like the day or two before or the day or two after. I want to end 2020 with a bang. And 2020 has been actually a really good year for me. It's been a lot of fun, other than, you know, this little thing called the pandemic. But I haven't allowed that to really get me down. We've taken advantage of it. You know, our family's taken advantage of it by spending more time with each other, by getting out more, hiking more, camping more, traveling more, all that kind of stuff. And my business has taken advantage of it. We've purchased a couple assets. I've increased and doubled down on my coaching, and so I've taken on a lot more clients. So it's been really a good year, and I want to continue to make sure we push through the last month, continue to push, and continue to make 2020 a even better year. And honestly, if you do that, you're setting yourself up for a great 2021, right? It's all about those little actions right now and not stopping that momentum.
Exactly. If you slow down now, then you're going to lose that momentum, and then you have to like pick it up again next year. But if you just kind of carry it through, then you're already at full steam at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that too, Matt. They go, "Oh, it's, 2020, maybe they had a bad year." A lot of people have had a bad year in 2020, whether it's self-inflicted, which a lot of cases it is, or whether it's, related to the pandemic, the election, whatever it is. A lot of people have had a bad year, and they go, "Oh, I'm going to just 2021's coming." They put a lot of focus on 2021. They write all their goals. They do all that, and they put zero focus on today and the present and what they can do right now. And in my opinion, that's the wrong approach. You've got to look at what you can do today, right now. How are you moving the needle? How are you pushing your business forward right now, today, and not let's look forward to 2021? Because because the calendar says 2021 doesn't mean it's any different than the very day before, right? It's the same thing. It's just like when you go from turning 39 to 40, you didn't just become old, you know. It's just a date. That's it. And you've got to continue to push the momentum forward no matter what. Don't slow down. Don't stop. Keep it moving.
Great advice. And I mean, any advice for how to make sure that you're keeping it going, like, and making sure everyone's focused on ending the year out strong?
Well, look, I think really it comes down to what your goals were for 2020 and what your goals are for your business, and realizing that you just have to realize, just taking a break just to take a break to prepare for the next year, that doesn't make sense. You're slowing down that train. We've got this train moving, right? And in order for a train to stop, it takes a long time. In order for the train to start back up again, it takes a long time. So just realize the momentum shift is going to take way too long if we slow down too much here. And a lot of people make excuses. Well, there's no deals out there in December. Well, probably true, right? There's not a lot of deals, but now's a great time to be networking with brokers, right? Now's a great time to be talking with property management companies. Now's a great time to be focusing on your asset management, focusing on your strategies to then be able to take advantage of the deals that do come in January, February, and March when the deals start flowing on. Now it's a great time to have investor conversations with investors you maybe haven't had, or conversations you haven't had for, the last 6 months, 12 months, whatever it was, when you've been busy. So if you're saying, well, there's nothing to do because everybody else is shutting down their business, that doesn't mean you should shut down yours, right? We have to figure out ways to grow, we have to figure out ways to push forward, and we have to take advantage of some of that slowdown situation that does happen. Like that's actually a good thing when that happens.
Awesome.
Yeah. Matt, anything you're doing 2020 here to finish the year off strong? Anything you're looking forward to?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to finish all of my goals by the end of the year, but there are some that I can if I make a good push. And so I'm focused on the ones that I can finish. Some personal growth, making sure my book is out,
Yeah.
and some additional networking in the North Carolina market where I'm expanding to. I'll be able to get there.
You got to get that book. Oh man, I want to see that book before. It's got to be a Christmas gift for people.
Yeah, it'll be ready by Christmas. I mean, the manuscript, the book is done. It's just the cover has this one last little tweak that's being done right now. But
Got it.
Then it'll be out.
Got it. Cool, man. Well, that's good. That's exciting. Yeah, I guess last word, just keep on pushing. Don't slow down. Don't, a lot of people get their goals going in November or early December. And I feel that just like, to me, it's too early. It's never too early to have your goals, but if your goals are date based, like you're just sitting on them, right? You're just sitting on them. So if you're going to get your goals going, that's fine. If you like to get them going early, but make sure you start them then right now. Right now. It's 2021 goals. If you make them and you make them in December 1st or today, December 2nd, start on them December 2nd. Like start on them now. Don't wait.
Great advice.
So cool, man. Well, that's all I got. I'm going to continue to work and then maybe enjoy some sun a little bit later. Although it's cold here. It's like I woke up this morning. I thought I'm going to go for a nice little run on the beach. It'll be great. It was 39 degrees this morning. It was cold. So I had to put on a sweatshirt and put on my sweats. Yeah, it was a little chilly. I was surprised. But hey, that's all right. It's not, there's still palm trees and sun, so we're good.
There you go.
All right, man. You have a fantastic rest of the day and make every day a Saturday.
Thanks. You too.
Hey, thanks so much for listening. I appreciate you being a loyal listener. I would love to have you go on to our Facebook page and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Go on to iTunes or wherever you listen and give us a rating and review. Don't forget to subscribe. Your rating and review just helps us push this out to more and more people and continue to grow our audience and hopefully positively affect a ton of people out there that really need this and want this. So the other thing I've got for you is a free ebook on my website. So go on to venturedproperties.com, and download our free ebook on real estate and on syndication. And I've got some data points in there, some really good stuff for you. So I'd love to have you take a look at that. It's free. I'm not expecting anything from it. And also, look, if you want some help in multifamily, want some help learning, growing, getting your business off the ground, I would love to talk to you about what it would look like to work with me potentially and see if that's a good fit. So you can go to coachwithdex.com and check that out, and we can definitely have a call. Thanks a lot for listening. You make it a fantastic rest of the day. I'll catch you on the next episode.